Hello everyone, Sigs here, and welcome back to Palworld. Sorry if I sound dead in this recording. I'm exhausted today, but we got some fun things to do in the game, so hopefully it is exciting enough for all of you to watch. Picking up where we left off last time, as always, and basically we had tried to take on a couple of the bosses. We defeated the whatever she was, the Lillian boss, I think it was called. And then we tried, what is it, Axel and Orzerk, I think is what this one's called. And we couldn't quite do it. So the plan was to keep leveling up, which we're doing a pretty good job of just by farming captures on pals, which I think is what we're going to do in this section. And try to hopefully get to, I think, level 45. If I can make this assault rifle, that should really help my damage. And then also being level 45, my pals will be able to be level 45, and that's probably where most of the damage is going to come from. So, I don't know if we're going to need to get all the way up to level 50, maybe to make that rocket launcher or something, to actually take on the last couple of bosses, given how hard the third to last boss was, but we'll see. We just want to grind experience from capturing and get as high of a level as we can, and then, you know, we can think about what pals we want to capture, and if we want to, like, try to breed better pals or catch ones with better abilities, or teach them abilities with those little fruit things or whatever that I've been stockpiling, because I have no idea which ones are good or not, but we'll look into that once we get to that point. For now, I just want to level up. So in order to do that, I'm going to need a lot of spheres, obviously, to capture things. These ultra spheres, I assume, are going to be pretty solid for us. I'd like to not burn through too many of them, if possible, because they are kind of expensive to make. But we are trying to ramp up production on those spheres, and we at least have these regular old PAL spheres that we could just toss on kind of like the lower level things. So I did hear just today that there's a glitch, and I don't know if it's happening to me or not, but I believe that it might be. And the glitch is that when you rank up your capture power, it actually has been decreasing your capture odds. And that's kind of how it's felt. Like, I'm going to capture these things that are like, you know, like level 10 or 15. It should be a really easy capture. And, you know, it's saying 60% chance or whatever. And then it takes like 15 spheres to capture it. And I'm like, what the hell? These odds don't add up. So it is quite possible that that glitch has been going on. But regardless, I am still going to try to get the maximum capture power rank, because I think eventually once they fix that, it's going to be worth having. And either way, we'll just do what we can to capture as many pals as we can. So I'm just going to stash these materials here, quickly set some production, which I'm going to sleep just real quick so that everybody wakes up and goes back to what they were doing. I think we're actually alright. We got charcoal going for the carbon fiber that we're going to need to make the ultra spheres. We got the ultra spheres cooking right there. Got some ammo cooking, got some gunpowder cooking for more ammo. Looks like we have, I guess, enough arrows, certainly enough arrows, and I guess enough rifle ammo to get going here. So, toss this large electric egg in for the heck of it, see what we get out of that. Maybe get some experience. There's a Loupmoon outside the base up there. Wonderful, you love to see it. And, yeah, so I'm pretty sure the last time we played, it was a couple days ago, but I think I had just emptied out the refined ingot base and the regular ingot base, so those should be good, but I'm just going to quickly check here and just make sure that there are refined ingots cooking. Oh, those are all done, so how's this looking? Yeah, they haven't really gathered much. 55 refined ingots being ready to go is pretty nice. Looks like I'm waiting on coal nodes to respawn, so I'll cut them some slack for not having gathered very much. But let's just stash that at the main base, and then we will go exploring. And I did just remember, actually, I wanted it to be nighttime so that I could finish capturing 10 out of 10 of those like nighttime only pals, and then I just went and slept. So we're not going to be able to do that until the next cycle. But basically, oh, interesting. Huh. So there must have been an update, because these islands over here, if you go look at the last section and just scroll through until you see me open the map, you'll see these were uncovered. These islands and these islands and these islands were by default uncovered at the start of the game, but now they're not. So that must have been an update. That must have been unintended. I was always wondering why these little islands were uncovered from the start. They're basically like starter areas. Like they have really low-level pals and stuff in them, but they do have a bunch of alpha bosses typically. So I was going to go over here, just quickly check for any alpha bosses, since I don't think there's anything else on those islands that I haven't already captured. Catch those nighttime pals just kind of all over in these areas, and then, you know, explore this area that hasn't been uncovered yet, and this area that hasn't been uncovered yet that leads up into the ice area, which I'm probably not going to mess with the ice area or the desert because everything's really high level, but I'm hoping there's things in here that I haven't caught 10 of yet. And the last thing, which I think is what I'm actually going to start with, is just going right here, which I'll do now, to capture 10 out of 10 of all the different types of pals in that area, of which there are many. So let's go here. And let's see what we're working with. So there's a robin quill. I'm pretty sure I don't have 10 of those. I'm just going to check. So yeah, in this area there are cinnamoths. I only need one more. There is gale claws. I remember I did, so I need 4 robin quills. And then whatever else we see along the way, I'll go ahead and check. Oh, that did a lot of damage. So let's get him a little bit lower with the bow. Hopefully not kill him. Oh god. Oh god, dodge that. Whew. That always scares me when he does that. Let's see what a regular sphere does. And not very good. I might just see if a non-crit doesn't kill him. Whoops. And then see about just spamming some regular spheres. So I put Vixies back at the camp. I had them going for a long time. They've probably generated thousands of pal spears at this point, at least over 1,000. But then I started to get low, so I put them back out. And like, this method's really slow and annoying, but it is essentially free since those Vixies just keep generating spheres for me. So I just wanted to see if I can capture like one dude with some of these before I start burning into like the ultra spheres. Although, oh god, I'm getting hit by a Gale Claw, and it seems like the odds are pretty low. So again, I don't know if that's the capture power glitch. Apparently, like, the display percentage is not accurate, is the thing. Or some people even said that. Oh, look! So, did you see the Japanese text on screen right there? Look, see that? The capture text is Japanese. That was what I was seeing in relation to this capture power glitch. People were saying they were having that happen too. Well, at this point I'm just going to chuck an Ultra Sphere, because I'm getting sick of how long it's taking. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe that glitch is going on. Hopefully they patch that soon. Really a bad day to be, deciding to try to level up. Ooh. Yeah. If that glitch is really going on, but we will try our best regardless. There's another Robin Quill. I'm just ignoring this Gale Claw. He's like, there you go. Sorry, buddy. You kind of brought that on yourself. There's a Cinnamoth. I needed one more Cinnamoth. Okay, the Bristle. I'll need to check how many of those I need. But yeah, there's a bunch, maybe 4 or 5 different. Whoa, hello. 4 or 5 different. Oh god, that terrifies me. I'm gonna just cancel that attack with this. 4 or 5 different pals in this area, at least, that I know I don't have 10 of, so I'll just try for one lucky capture. Maybe we can save a sphere, and if not, we just go Ultra. No, it missed. Oh, that always hurts. Yeah, it hurts when that happens. Oh, shit, really? See what I'm talking about? Like, 94% plus, and it just instantly breaks out. What, again? See, like, I can't afford to be wasting these Ultra Spheres if there's this stupid glitch going on. I mean, it's just the odds don't add up. I know, unless it's 100%, technically there's like always a chance. Even at 99.9%, it could take 100 times, you know, to capture it. It would just be very unlikely, but that's how odds work. But it just seems like at a 96% chance it shouldn't fail. It shouldn't take 3 or 4 spheres to capture it. So I get this Cinnamoth. I'm a little afraid of critting because I don't want to kill it. Regular sphere, probably not going to cut it. I do have these like hyper spheres and stuff too I can just burn through. Oh, if that works, I'll be so happy. Nice, okay. So for all my complaining about not capturing things at 99% chance or whatever, capturing one at a low capture rate with a regular sphere is nice. God, I'm just ignoring these things. I don't want to waste my ammo. What I should do is call it Jormuntide, I guess, and just kind of let him deal with those. Get some free combat experience, not have to waste any ammo. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Look at that. Boom. I should probably loot them too, but I'm just going to leave Jormuntide there to do his thing. And let's see what else we got here. So yeah, we got Floppy and Bristlas. Let me check before I waste the spheres. Where are we at? They're in here somewhere. There's Floppy, or only a 4, so we can get a lot of experience from Floppies. And I'm almost positive I don't have 10 Bristlas, whatever they're called. I'm sure I've gone over it already. And you probably saw it, and you're like, man, look at this idiot. Scrolling through his pal decks, not seeing the really obvious thing while all the pals that he wants to capture runs away. There it is, Bristla. It's only a 4. Okay, so Bristla and Floppy, huge experience opportunity here if I can capture a bunch of those. Of course, as I just said, they all ran away. So let's see if we can't hunt them down. There's one of them anyway. Call back the bird, because we don't want the bird to actually fight them, because he will destroy them. I'm a little afraid of shooting him with the gun. Just because it does so much damage. Yeah, I'm actually afraid of hitting her again too. So we'll just try this with the Hypersphere. I mean, that should do it, right? Good. And yeah, look at them all. Just this area just totally packed. Whoa, that was an awful shot. With Floppies and Bristles, so that's easy XP, super quick leveling up. Where'd that other one go? Oh, it ran away because I didn't shoot it, huh? And then a few Robin Quills. And then if it gets to be nighttime, I'm sure there's nighttime unique things that I could capture. Oof, this guy's ornery. Very angry. I don't know why this bow is not doing a lot of damage. I wonder if the range has anything to do with it. I never even really noticed that. Does it do more damage if you're closer? Let's try to just use the free spheres. Oh my god. Not worth it if I keep wasting them though. But, like, that's pretty good. I mean, not guaranteed, but I'd rather use like 10 cheap spheres than one good one, if you know what I mean. When it comes to these kind of things, where it's at least somewhat likely to be captured with a regular sphere. As far as this Robin Quill goes, is that going to kill him? Oh god, oh Jesus. I don't think I'm going to get very good odds with the regular sphere. I mean, I don't know, it's like 10%. If it takes 10 spheres, again, I'd rather use 10 free spheres than one of the really good ones that I should be saving for like bosses and stuff. But it just seems like even at 10% chance, it's going to take more than 10 spheres. God, there's like no arrow drop, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. It's just I'm used to there being much more arrow drop in games with bows, so I'm like trying to arc my shot. And see, it's not really worth it. Oh? Is that Robin Quill getting captured? Oh no, he's not even in the sphere. Holy crap. I'm gonna give up on throwing the crummy spheres at this Robin Quill after this one here. I think that should work for the Bristla. Let's just go Hyper, maybe? I probably should have just done an Ultra, honestly, and just been done with it, but if that one works, we'll be happy. This one, I mean, you see it automatically jumps right up to 26%, so I'm still not sure exactly how that works. I assume it's like, see, it says 9% first. I'm assuming it is a 9% chance. I'm just like getting that first tick immediately. But then the fact that it has to tick more times is not guaranteed, so let's try to up our odds here. That should do it. Come on. I hate you so much. Just burn through kind of these slightly better, but also pretty much free spheres that I've been finding. Oh, I hate you so much. Get in there, please. I don't want to use the Hyper or the Ultras. And I think I saw that was the 10th Robin Quill. Up to 5 Bristlas. So looking for Bristlas and Floppies for sure. God, look at all those Gale Claws. That is a lot of Gale Claws. Yep, so Bristlas and Floppies, and then we're done with Robin Quills. God. My god, look at them all. There's so many Gale Claws. I wonder why. Alright, okay, there's a bunch of Bristlas. Fortunately, I think these Gale Claws are gonna interfere with what I'm trying to do here, but... Oh, jeez. There we go. That one so it stops running away. Oh yeah. Oh, I left my bird out. Shoot. Let me call the bird back. Because he will mess these guys up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to try to just dodge the Gale Claws. I don't want to even waste the... Oh, are they fighting each other, though? I don't want to waste the bullets to kill the Gale Claws, but actually I might have to, because it seems like they are killing the things I'm trying to capture here. Gotta reload. Quickly. Chuck the spear, get the Gale Claw. Oh, I didn't kill it, damn. Oh my god, why are there so many of them? This is wild. What I could do, if it works, is just do Jormuntide, and then I just have to keep hitting the Bristla to keep it in the sphere, so he doesn't get hit by, like, anything, and then hopefully Jormuntide just attacks this, like, army of Gale Claws. Not sure why he's not. Come on, please. Let's see. It looks like Jormuntide's not attacking for some reason. Do I have to shoot them first for him to engage? Set him to aggressive too. Command attack aggressively. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, cool. Is this a large egg? No, it's just a regular egg. I don't even bother hatching the smaller eggs at this point. Alright. Jormuntide's just murdering some birds. That's fun. Get that low one would be nice. I'm gonna try Orzerk here. I don't know how well he can do it hitting flyers, but I'm just gonna shoot that one. Ah, darn. Missed the crit. Oh, nice Orzerk. Good job, man. Look at him go, dude. That thing's sick. I like him a lot. Oh, yeah, look at that, dude. Huge. Alright, I don't really need all this leather and stuff, but I figure... Not that I don't have plenty of berries in my feed bag, but since this stuff's just going to spoil anyway, I might as well just use it to top everybody up and conserve my berries. Alright. So, I don't know what's going on in this area with all these freaking Gale Claws. God, it's like a freaking battlefield here. Alright, and yeah, I had a feeling that's what was going to happen. Let me try a non-crit. There we go, just to save a little time. Call back the bird, go with the bow. Oops. Okay, phew. Glad that didn't kill it. And I see another one up there too. I'll just keep chucking the... Whoa, did that thing's attack hit the sphere? And knock the sphere away? I swear that's what I just saw. But yeah, we'll just keep using the cheap spheres on these guys, because even if it takes a few, again, I'd rather use those than... I'd rather have it use a bunch of the free ones than even one of the expensive ones to make. Go for this guy too. Wow, is this one tanky as hell for some reason? What the hell? Whoops. Nope, nope, nope. Oh god, bird's gonna murder it, isn't it? Ouch, Jesus. Oh, hey, why is this one so tanky? What the hell? Something weird is going on with this one. Is my bow broken? Ah, that's what it is. Okay. Still surprised that it ate the hit from the Gale Claw, though. Or the, whatever the hell my Ragnahawk is called. Ragnahawk. Oh, that would make me real happy. Okay. Dope. So I think the fast travel's right here. I'm just going to repair this bow real quick. So I'll open this chest first. Oh my lord, what on earth is going on over here, man? This place is crazy. It's a freaking war zone. Alright. Quickly gonna repair my bow, because we definitely need the bow if we're gonna be capturing things, so that we can weaken them. Let's see. Yep. Hoping this... I've never repaired this, I don't think, yet. Its durability does not go down very quick, and I'm just hoping that it lasts without breaking until I can get to level 45 and just make the better gun to replace it and not have to repair it at all, but see if that's even a possibility. Wow, they actually finished the spheres. It's like a miracle. Where are the... what? Hello? Where are the ultra spheres, whatever the hell they're called? I'm so freaking confused. Hypersphere, Ultrasphere, requires sphere assembly line 2. Oh, Okay, that's new. So, I mean, I've been making those. Obviously, I have 47 of them. I didn't loot those in the wild or whatever. I mean, I've been making them. I guess there was a patch, and with that patch, you now need a better workbench to make them? I guess would be what I'm gonna guess happened. Wow. Are you kidding me? So I can't even make my better spheres? I mean, I literally just took them out of this assembly line, and now I need to make another assembly line to make more of them. Huh. Alright, well, I'm gonna make just like a batch of these. What is that gonna... It's gonna use like all my cement. I'll just make like 15 of them. Because those are alright. I mean, those are still better than using the base spheres. But I guess I'm gonna have to make that other assembly line now, which is gonna take 100 of my refined ingots, which is not fun. I was really counting on using those for other things. Just gonna stash all my stuff here. Somehow one of these ended up with PAL spheres, and one of these ended up with arrows. God, I hate it when that happens. Which one was it? Must have been this one. Gotta pay more attention when that happens. There we go. I just wanted to put my gunpowder away, but I guess I didn't have any gunpowder anywhere. This is, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, whatever. I wish there was a way to, like, store this item in this chest, you know what I mean? For your transporting gatherer pals, because, yeah, it's pretty annoying. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna have to make that second sphere workbench, so let me go back and see. Alright, I'm assuming they just changed the requirements for some reason, which is fine. I mean, it's an early access game, they're tuning things all the time, but just kind of weird that it happened that way. Alright, so we're going to make 26 refined ingots, and I'm going to actually physically do some mining to speed things up so I can queue more of them. And then, hopefully, you know, we'll go back out and capture some pals and stuff, and then hopefully by the time we're ready to come back, all this will be cooked, and I'll have enough ingots to make that sphere assembly line 2 that I'll need. And it also said I needed circuits, I believe. So where was that? Yep. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, it's fine. I do want to unlock it, actually. What the hell? Pure quartz. I don't know where that comes from. So I'm going to need to look into that real quick. Let me stash this ore. And we'll go to our good friend, the Google. Search Palworld pure quartz. Hopefully I don't need a bunch of that. If all I need is 10 of it to make the one thing, the one production line, then that's fine. I'll go out of my way and get that. But hopefully that doesn't become something that I need to like farm consistently to make anything like ammo or spheres or like something that I have to like keep using a lot of. If it's just a little bit to make specific structures, that's fine. But okay, how to get pure quartz in Palworld? Looks like it's in the ice area. Oh no, it's in the big ice area, which I haven't been to yet. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, well, we'll have to make a little journey over there to do that at some point. Let me, finish doing this mining. Might as well just bust this all the way down so that it respawns, and then I could use my little grapple hook trick if these guys weren't all in the way, which they definitely are. Maybe I can go there. No? There we go. That gets us half the way anyway. What else did it take? Right about there. Oh, nope, I lied. It is right about there. Nails and palladiums, that's fine. I have a decent amount of nails built up. I should probably just put some more to have them handy in case I need them again in the future. Like make some more, put them in the queue, whatever you want to say, but I certainly have enough palladium and nails on hand, I believe, to make that anyway. I might just mine out this whole base. Just so I can queue up a bunch of ingots. That really sucks, man. 100, like, it's taken me a long time to get 100 refined ingots, and I needed them for making the actual spheres, I believe, as well as my ammo, so I was like super happy to be like, oh wow, I'm up to 100 refined ingots. That's a great thing to have, but I'm gonna spend them all on literally one thing. I have to mine that one because that dude's stuck up there. I don't really need to mine this iron. I have that iron base that's making iron ingots. I guess they're just called regular ingots. But, oh, he hopped off. Nice. And I don't really need the ingots for too much anymore, to be honest. And I could just ferry the, like, raw iron back to this base and use that. It's really the coal that's the, like, bottleneck of production for these refined ingots. But since I'm here, I'm just gonna mine what's here. And how many is that? 92. That's pretty good. That's almost gonna replace what we need to make the production line. Wow, there are a bunch of life monk effigies here, so I'm just gonna grab them all, even though there's like apparently this capture power glitch or whatever. I think there's gonna be worth having. So there was definitely some update. I mean, obviously with the whole sphere thing that we're like having to do what we're having to do now. But I know one of the big things that I read in the patch notes that they were going to try to fix was like the PAL AI in the bases, which has been, you know, really bad, to be honest. They just like, they're really stupid. They don't do what you like want them to do. You can't assign them. I saw specifically that they fixed the breeding ranch thing. If you watched a couple sections ago, I tried to breed an Anubis, and it's like every time I would assign them, they would like get halfway done with the breeding and then just unassign, and it was the most frustrating thing in the world. Apparently they fixed that specifically. But they said they also fixed some other things related to the PAL AI. And I did notice, too, just a minute ago, that Relaxosaur, the big blue guy, was stuck on top of that iron thing, and that's been happening with that exact iron node for some reason, and I have to mine it all the way down for them to fall off. I noticed he actually hopped off before I finished mining it, so maybe that is something that they fixed in the patch notes too, not sure. But that would be quite a welcome change. Now, I was just trying to grab these effigies real quick, but I could use some of these things. I think I'm going to go for the lower level stuff first. Why don't I try at least to get one of these bees? This is probably going to one-shot it. Oh, well, if it hit, then it would. Yeah, wow. I think when they're sleeping, it does like extra damage. I repaired my bow, right? Yeah, I did. Wow, yeah, that does so much damage. And then now that it's not sleeping, it's going to do a lot less, but I still don't want to crit it. Ah, shoot, I killed it. Oh well, that's fine. Getting the extra fire damage from riding the Ragnarok too. Now I could catch these Loupmoons. I don't have 10 of them. Is this gun going to kill it? No? Good. Beautiful. Let's get it low. Whoops. Get it a little bit lower. These regular spheres aren't going to cut it. I'm actually going to hop off, call back the Ragnarok. So doing a little bit less damage. Oh god, these guys are... Jesus, they're molesting me in a corner. I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay. Try to get them lower. It's just such a big disparity between the gun and the bow. Like, the gun would be way too much, but the bow is, like, not quite enough. Let's see if I can do one more hit without killing that one. Yep. And go back to our regular spheres, just because we picked up a bunch of free ones. I don't want to sit here for 10,000 years. I'll try the hyper spheres. Please let both of those just work. That would make me super happy. Nope. Come on, come on. Nice. Okay. I just want that single free sphere right here. That's a Dazzy, which would give me experience, I think. Oh no. Whoops. So let me leave the bird out to just kind of do his thing. Okay, I guess if you do get hit, it doesn't actually stop you from releasing. I've been wondering that for a while. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Now we're just gonna get out of here. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna try to get out of here, my lord. They're not letting me go. Okay, another life monk effigy here. There we go. Now I should... That's a Grintail. I should try to capture these nighttime only pals real quick while it's nighttime, honestly. Let's see. Ah, damn it, I thought that was going to happen. They just take so much damage when they're asleep. I gotta be more careful about that. Oh, I leveled up at some point? That's cool. So that's going into... You know, I'm going to put a little bit more into weight. It seems like kind of a waste, but... There have been times where my weight's been getting full, and I think that's just going to help a little bit, so... So, I'm just wondering what other nighttime pals I need. Wow, I haven't really been to any of these areas. So this is all some part of the map that I gotta explore a little bit more in depth. There's an effigy. Just gonna see if there was like a fast travel here. Oh no, I'm not gonna make that. Oh Jesus. Oh God. Okay. Let's wait for our stamina. Go back up. There we go. Alrighty. That won't let me on the Ragnarok. He's bugged in there. Just checking if there's anything else out here, really. Alright, I mean... At this point, I should just go back to what I was doing. I just keep seeing all these effigies and getting distracted. I mean, look, there's like 4 effigies right there. Like, if I just grab them real quick. I mean, if it is glitched and it's going to actually decrease my odds, then that's not worth doing, but I don't know. I think I'm going to just grab them. See if I can grab these bee guards, though. So you should give XP. Wow, what an awful shot. Oh, no. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, Jesus, that hurt. Okay, wonderful. Nice, got him nice and low. Hit him with the sphere. That's gotta be a capture, come on. Beautiful. There's another one. Oh, and another Grintail. Yeah, these things are kind of tanky, to be honest. Call the bird back. Oh no, don't kill it. Ooh, look at how low it is. Wow, I got super lucky there. Right, let's use the red spheres. Try to save the ultras or whatever, the purpley ones. Nice. More bee guards. Oh, I shot it in the face and it stopped charging? Is that how that works? Oh my god, that is how that works. Oh, I really wish I knew that a long time ago. Darn. There you go, there's our level up. Whoa, hello. Stop missing sphere shots, man. It's one thing if they break out, it's another if I just miss. Feels a lot worse to waste one by missing. Almost out of these hyperspheres now. More Loupmoons, those I need. Oh god, why did that do nothing? There we go. There we go. I kind of want to get them lower, but... Oops. Yep, that's what happens. Let's try just the bow to weaken. Wow. I cannot aim today. Holy cow. Let's just go. Oh god, it's only like 54%. I might have to hit him again. Get the loot bag here. Get a whole bone. Nice. Alright. Level 41 now. Getting good XP from all this. And I can still kind of see those 4 effigies. Might as well go for them and then go to that fast travel there to get back, I guess. It's just, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can remember their locations, I should be alright. They're a little bit harder to see at the daytime, but... Interesting area over here, too. So let's grab 1. I'm really excited about getting the rank 10 capture power upgrade. I think that's as high as it goes. And it's like, man, I've been hunting everywhere for these effigies. Like, how exciting to finally be done, but... If there's a glitch that it actually makes your capture power worse, then that is a huge disappointment for all the effort it's taken to get these effigies. I mean, it's not a lot of effort, it's more just a lot of time going out of the way and gathering them all, but either way, it was like going to be a good feeling to be done with it. I mean, I guess either way, I'm done with it. I don't have to worry about it. It's just really kind of crummy if it's actually making me worse instead of better. Oh, there's a Jormuntide. There's another one over here, too. Interesting that there's two of the same alpha boss. I want to explore this little nub, too, but I'll do that later, I guess. Grab these effigies and grab the fast travel. Then we can, because we want to come back and explore this island a little bit later, too, to find alphas that might potentially be here. So we'll grab that fast travel that I saw that was like down there somewhere and use that to come back later. That is an Eliza Bee. Oh, interesting. So again, this area, these islands, have all had just like really basic starter pals on them, but this one seems to actually have some other things, if it has this Eliza Bee. Shit. God, I really can't aim today. It's like embarrassing. Non-crit on him, beautiful, and then I think I'd only have to use bow on her. I'm afraid to hit her with a musket. Try this. That looks like a really high capture chance. And try this on her too. I could probably do another bow shot if I need to. No? Nice. Why do I still have stat points? What? I definitely... Is it bugging out? Why is it flashing like this? Okay, that was weird. Because, like, I definitely just... Well, maybe I was sitting on 2 talent points, and I didn't realize. That's quite possible. Okay. Otherwise, I'm like, I could have sworn I just spent that talent point. And then yet I still had one? That was strange. Alright, another effigy here, and then we'll loop around to the fast travel. There we go. My god. There we go. Okay. Yeah, again, it just seems like base pals in here. All the same stuff you see in the starter area, which I already have 10 of, so... although, there are Gorikats, so interesting. I wonder if they changed the other islands too then, or, I mean, if this one's just always been this way. I just assumed... that's gonna kill him, huh? Yep. Just assumed that all of these, like, islands that started off as uncovered were all just gonna be exactly the same. Because so far the first 2 that I've been to had been, and this was the only one that I hadn't been to yet. But maybe they changed them. I'm curious between that and this and these that started off uncovered originally until they apparently covered it up. And there's Dinosaurs here too, which are the starter pals, I guess, but like the starter area pals. Oh, there's Ribbonies? No, this one has different stuff on it for sure. This is interesting. Anyway, there's the fast travel right there, so go there, go back. See if we can... Oh, I need to get those Quartz Crystals if I'm going to make the production sphere thing, and I'm going to have to do that because I'm trying to capture more pals to level up, and I'm going to need good spheres to do that. So that's probably going to have to be the thing that we do next. I think I was done with Caprides. Let me check. I mentioned it a few times before, but that would be one of the best quality of life things I could think of, would just be... I'm only at 7. Yeah, either like putting like a little star in the PAL deck next to the ones that you had 10 of, or even better when you looked at one, if it would just tell you if you had 10 or not, or how many you had, or that kind of thing. Get them nice and low. I think we can get away with regular spheres on this. Yeah, for sure. Come on. Nice. Good XP. Yeah, even something as simple as that gives like the same amount of experience as capturing like some crazy level 45 crazy thing, so this is what we're doing. It's maybe a little boring, but it has to be done to get to the rest of the game, so alright, let's fast travel back to base. I gotta take my hoodie off here, I'm like sweating, so give me 1 second. Okay. Slide my chair back in there. Sorry about that. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna hatch this large electric egg. Curious what's in there. It could be something cool because it's a large egg. Rayhound, which I do already have some of, but that's still cool, I guess. Gonna grab this charcoal, because we're gonna need a lot of that. There we go. To make carbon fiber in here, so that we can make... Oh, there we go. Do that much. So that we can make the better spheres once we actually make the better, whatchamacallit, production line. Jesus. Rifle ammo, good. So yeah, let me just queue some stuff up real quick. So I was going to queue up nails. I guess that's one reason I still need ingots. I'll just make like 50 of those. I need exactly 20 more life monk effigies. We have charcoal going, that's fine. There's a special cake in there. And then I'm pretty sure once you put the cake in the box, yeah, it doesn't expire. So I did want more Anubises, Anubi, whatever you call them, because of the rank 4 handiwork. It's just the breeding was all kinds of bugged out. But maybe now if they fixed it, it's not. I don't know if that patch has gone through yet, but we would need a Bushi. I think it was a male Bushi that I needed. This one is Runner, which I guess is slightly better than Brittle. None of these have really good, like, great abilities or anything, but the other one was a Pen King, female Pen King, right there. With Vanguard, I think was the one I was using. Again, I don't even know what that does, but it's green, or green, Jesus, can't speak today even. It's yellow, and it has several up arrows, so that's good. Wow, okay, so I guess there was changes, because one, now the pickup key is V instead of F, which I read, which is awesome, because like I'm trying to open up a friggin' chest or something, which is F, and then the PAL gets too close to you and you end up picking it up. So I'm glad that they changed that keybind. And then I just noticed something awesome too. Okay, it's not letting me... Oh, there he goes. Let me pick him up and show you. So... Okay, well, I'll test with this lady. So, yeah, look. See, now it says that it shows you what you're targeting and it says that it can be assigned? Oh. Ha! But then it still does the whole no work available switching to automatic mode, but... Alright, well, I mean, it's a step in the right direction. This is exactly what I would have wanted them to have done, because it was just so hard to actually assign things, so... Hopefully that's fixed with a lot of these patches. So that's pretty cool. Alright, well, we would need... I guess we gotta make a production assembly line 2 to get our next rank up anyway. Where the hell are we here? So that's one more level, and it takes 10 more circuit boards, so I will need quite a bit of quartz, at least 80, and polymer. Which polymer's super easy to make, so I'm not worried about that. Alright, well, let's go find some quartz crystals then. Maybe there'll be some pals to catch along the way for XP. And then once we can get our, like, sphere production back online, then I'll just go back to the kind of boring capturing the low-level pals or whatever. But let's go on a little adventure here. We gotta go to this ice area, which is somewhere up in there. I'm actually gonna go from here because I'm curious to just check out these islands. So just, you know, based on that last island I was at, if I could get on the mount here, I'm just curious if they changed the way that these islands work, because I thought it was a little silly that they had all these, like, big island areas, large land masses. Huh. Yeah, and all they have are, like, really low starter level pals. It's like, what's the point? The only thing I could think of is it's kind of like Ark, where you can have, like, multiple starting zones or whatever. Because when you respawn, you do get the option to just, like, spawn along one of these respawn points or whatever. But it just seems weird. Like, you know, all this, and all this. You're telling me all that is just, like, starter area? In addition to the main starter area up here? I mean, I don't know. It seems like a waste of space to me, but... it seems like they did not change this one at all, even though there was that change of blacking out the area by default, so... Just wanted to check, but now we're going to have to head up into that icy area to find our quartz crystals. I have not explored all of this yet, though, so I think we'll start at the bottom and work our way up, because we wanted to explore that and catch pals there anyway. And then we'll find some quartz crystals up in that huge icy area. Being kind of weird about this, because I want to clear out the dark area. Just, I don't know, it just bugs me when I look at the map and there's like a little dark spot. So I think it's a life monk effigy there, right there, which I should probably grab, to be honest. But I'm going to just go like this and that, and then I'll go back up and get it that way, I guess. I have a sip of my coffee as I do this. You could skip ahead 10 or 20 seconds, probably, get to something actually happening. That is good soup, as they say. Alright. Yeah, this is the edge of the desert where I've been to before, where we got all those dig toises. And Anubis is there too. Hopefully I'll be able to get him soon. I mean, I already bred one, so like I don't need him. I just mean like level 47 bosses in general. Look at that. That bugs me. Look at it. It bugs me. I'm not gonna... This bugs me too. Look at this. Look at how disgusting that is. I'm not gonna go out of my way to deal with that right now, but I just want you to know how much it bugs me. It's two kinds of people in this world. Those that get incredibly bugged by that and those that don't. And probably don't understand those who do, but anyway. It'll feel good to just fill in this little area, and then I'll know exactly where we've been and where we haven't. So we're going to work our way up into that ice area, which is where we're going to find the crystals, the quartz crystals to make the circuit boards. And then hopefully... Oh, why is it hot? Wait, why is it hot? Excuse me? Because I'm in the desert technically now, maybe? Interesting. I'm like out over the water. It should be nice and chill, but... Anyway, keep an eye on that. Yeah, hopefully there's some fast travel points up in that ice area too, because I know one of the bosses is up in there, so at some point I'm gonna have to go back there to that area. And I'm sure there's also lots of pals in there that I probably haven't seen yet. I mean, I have most of the pals at this point, but there's still probably a few that I could find. Alright, I am satisfied with that. I'm sorry that you had to watch that if you did watch that. But let's head into the actual area now where we're going to find some cool stuff. Starting with this effigy, which is not very cool, but it is something. And then I'm going to head up kind of the coast here. See what we see as far as different types of pals go. And see if I can find that effigy too that I saw from the water. Would probably be worth getting. Is that a structure in there? Is that like a building? No, it's just those weird cubey rock things. Oh, it's a chillet. Now, I don't have 10 chillets, so that would give it a lot of experience, but it's level 37, and honestly, there's lots of lower level things that I can catch for the same amount of experience, so I knew that was going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, look, it was all worth it. See, this is why you explore everything. It's when your OCD pays off. You get this life monk effigy. That little strip was going to bug me. I'm not going to fill in, like, the whole ocean or anything. It's just... If I'd kept going up the coast, there would have been one little weird strip that would have bugged me, so... This will also make it easier to find where that life monk effigy was. At least that's how I'm going to justify it to you. So... I thought it was right over there, actually. That's fine. I'm going to call that good. Good enough. A mini-map would be nice, too. Then I don't have to keep opening the map and checking. I mean, I don't have to do any of this, but... there's that effigy, so we're going to grab that. And then I'm going to save, I think, like, the bulk of that area. Actually, for a little bit later. I do want to explore and find the alpha bosses and everything that's in there, but... I think I'm just going to follow the coast up into the ice area, grab those quartz crystals, because the sooner we can make that sphere production line and set production on those spheres again that we were already able to make, that we now have to make a new thing to be able to make, the better, because I want to just have production going. Like, while I'm out and about exploring like this for like an hour, there should be stuff being made at my base. so that when I need things, they're there, instead of having to sit and wait for them to finish before I can, like, do the thing that I want to do, you know what I mean? So, the quicker we can get production online, the better. And we're going to need a lot of spheres, so. Let's see up here, Penglets, which I think I already have 10 of, plus these are all level 30 and stuff, yeah, so. This is definitely a higher level area. I'll save this until, like, after I have finished clearing out those lower level areas. But I do need to just go. Oh, God, I love these chillets so much. But I'm not going to capture them. I have 10 Arsocs, I believe, from an earlier section. And we're just trying to get... Whoa. It's going to be cold up here, huh? Just trying to get to this ice area. There we go. Whoa. That's a new thing, a Wumpo. I'm going to try to... Oh, and a Mao Crisp, which I don't think I have. Oh no, don't run to the people. So I'm going to try to capture these just because I don't have one of them yet, and I do want to capture at least one of everything. Wow, he went flying. Shoot, I want that thing, but these guys are going to fuck him up. Shit. No. Call him back. Don't kill my cat, guys. Shit, I'm going to need a better sphere for that, for sure. Let's just go hyper. I just want to keep him in the sphere. Shit. I saw him moving and I still didn't even adjust my aim at all. It's embarrassing. I just want to keep him in the sphere so that he doesn't get shot. And then I can lower him a little bit more to make the capture easier, perhaps. Probably not. He's probably as low as he's going to get, so actually I just hope this captures. Come on. This one I'm okay using the Ultron. Anything above like level 30-ish. It's probably fine. Oh, but every time it breaks out, it's just so disheartening. So these things are not cheap to make for me at the moment. Come on. Alright, good. Now, I want one of these things, too. Big old Wumpo. I got the Wumpo Bean, or whatever the hell it was called. The grass version. This is the ice version. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, wow. That, I did not see that coming. Holy cow. Okay, so gonna respawn at the base, I guess. Actually, why don't I just respawn here as my closest fast travel point anyway, and then we could fly right back. Wow, I was not expecting that. It was definitely cold up there too, so I'm gonna need my ice armor, not my heat armor. And then not having my, like, actual refined metal armor on, everything hurts a lot more. It just provides so much more armor and health than the, this frost armor does, but I'm gonna need to use the frost armor. My health is just gonna be ticking down and down. Alright, so I just kind of want to fly straight back. That looks like a fast travel point right there, right? Can you kind of see that little bit of orange in the distance? I think that's probably a good spot there to go. I see a life monk effigy there too, so maybe we'll go there to there and then back. The black is bothering me. I don't want to leave this little thin strip. I am so sorry. Alright, that's okay. It's not much. 1 second. Super, super exciting gameplay, I know. Okay, I apologize. I am satisfied. I guess I could fly right back up here. I did want that effigy and that fast travel, but maybe I can make my way there from up here. Actually, no, I'm just going to go right there. I should have a fast travel in this area. I know I'm going to need to be coming back. Oh, damn it. I was going to say, oh, nice, a Capri. I need those, but level 40. My God. I'm not messing with those right now. So I'll just follow the coast here. Oh, there's more Mouse Crysts. I did catch that one, right? Yeah. It was the big ice Wumpo dude that messed me up. What is that? That, I think, is what I'm looking for, right? That's a Quartz Crystal. Jesus, I'm getting messed up here, though. It's not cold here. So let me toss my good armor on. And then, I don't need to capture any of this stuff. Let's just kill everything. Let's go. Jormungandr, execute them with all your fire abilities. Please and thank you. Please. Please. God, I gotta be able to just punch this guy in the face. Just about to get my spear on. Save all my ammo, but what is he doing? Come on, Jormungandr. Do your thing, homie. Not on this one that's low. Get the full health one. Rip. Alright, well, I think this is quartz. Yeah, look at that. It's probably heavy, if I had to guess. I can't actually see my weight going up right now, but I need what did I say, 80 of them minimum to make the 2 things I'm going to have to make, so try to get that much if I can without getting over encumbered. I get a lot from each node. Out of stamina, though. Oh, it doesn't weigh that much. Okay, cool. Man, this Jormungandr is not doing anything. Like, he has great damage, but he's got pretty poor AI. Oh, God, and the pickaxe is broken, so this is going to take painfully long now. Okay, well, we got exactly 40 from that one node. Jormungandr's getting messed up, dude. Let me, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, let me just get the hell out of here. My lord. No, don't do that, man. Just fly. Just evacuate. Okay. Here's an effigy. I think that's the one I saw. And then I thought there was a fast travel up there. So let me just slap on this frost armor. There we go. Wait for my stamina to come up. It is nighttime. I don't know that there's any, like, unique nighttime enemies in this area, but we'll see what we see. Oh, God. Please make it up to this ledge. Oh, God. Oof. Okay, good. If I don't hold shift, it seems like I can go farther, so... Oh, God. Okay, I just made it. Good. Now, there's another Wumpo, and this one's all by himself, too, so this might be an easier capture, I should say. So let's start getting him low. Oh, God. Gotta watch out for that big ice bomb that he does, though. That thing messed me up last time. Whoa, buddy. Where's his crit spot? Hitting him in his eyes. Is it his leaf? I don't know. Top of his head? No. Now I'm afraid of overkilling him. That does like nothing though. I'm just gonna go Ultra Sphere. Get him as low as I can. That's probably good. Might take a few spheres here, but that's okay. Yep, that's fine. Get this chest. Yeah, you see how when I mouse over him with the sphere, it says new, because I haven't captured one? Like, why can't it also say, like, a number? Like 0 out of 10, or, you know, 10 out of 10, so I could just know without having to open the PAL deck every time? Alright, nice. We got him. Let's unselect that Ultra Sphere so I don't accidentally throw one. And let's find that fast travel. There it is. Okay, cool. That's what I was looking for. And then there's another Life Monk effigy there, too. I think that means I'll need 18 more. And I think... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's pure quartz. That's what I needed. What on earth is that, then? I think that's more... It must be more quartz. So, if I can get 80 in this one trip, then I could just be done. I'll have to come back for more later, I'm sure, eventually. But, let's not go all the way down. Just right to that ledge. Good. But if I could just get enough for what I need for right now so I can spin up production and go back to leveling up, I think that's the plan. And then with this nice little fast travel point here, it looks like there's a few quartz nodes nearby, so it'll be easy to just come back and get what I need to get. Oh, what is that thing? I haven't caught one of those. Sibilex? Let's see about that. Actually, I might have hatched one of those from an egg, maybe, but... I don't know, I feel like I've seen it before. Maybe I saw an alpha. Oh god, I'm freezing to death. Yep. I was just about to say, doesn't it get colder at nighttime? And it sure does. Wait. I heard... Yes, look. I stopped it. The Ragnarok warms you up when it's cold. That is awesome, dude. That just saved my freaking life. So I'm gonna have to stay on him or I'm gonna die, but... damn it. had a feeling that shot was going to kill it. That's a shame. I'll see if I can find another one close by. It's kind of dangerous to be doing this. What the hell? Oh, Hangyu Sis. That's new, too. They're sleeping, so I don't want to overkill it. So why don't I start with that, and then... Nice, get it low, and then... Oh, please hit. Okay, good. I don't want to waste these Ultra Spheres. Not the best capture rate, but... Maybe it'll work? No, getting a little lower. Whoa, whoa, buddy, hey. Calm yourself. Tranquilo, amigo. Please? Damn it. Got my hopes up. Every time. Darn it, come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, that feels so bad. Just missed 2 spheres. Why don't I go hyper and just see what happens if this doesn't work? Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Alright, now the question is, can I mine? Whoa, that was cool. I can mine, but I don't seem to quite be able to hit it. If I hop off the Ragnarok... Okay, good. As long as he stays close, I'm not freezing to death, so that's awesome. With this broken pickaxe, this is taking forever. It would probably be quicker to just go back to base and repair it and come right back, honestly. But I'm just going to be stubborn, because I think this node should give me exactly 40, and I need exactly 80, and I have 40 from the other node, so I think this will give me exactly as much as I need. And then I can just be done in this area, so... This is so boring, though. It's taking forever. I apologize. I have to wait for my stamina to go back up here. And keep it going. And I do want to find one more of those Siblixes, or whatever that thing was called that I accidentally killed. Just while I'm here. I mean, I don't really need to for any reason, to be honest. I want to fill out the PAL deck. It's kind of just a long-term goal. You know, gotta catch them all and whatnot. The kind of goal of this playthrough was, like, to get the 1000 gamer score, which you only have to capture 90 PALs for that, but you know, it's kind of a shame, too, because I do feel like I'm kind of speeding through, just trying to, you know, get as high level as quick as possible and just beat the bosses for the last few achievements, so I can call this, like, a 1000 gamer score playthrough. But honestly, I kind of wish I was taking my time with it a little bit more, because there's definitely a lot of really cool stuff to do in this game, but I will probably come back to it in the future. It's just pretty soon, in like 5 days or so now, there's going to be a new World of Warcraft Classic update, and I plan on playing that, and I want to be ready to go. I'll give my undivided attention to that when that comes out, so as much as I'd like to keep playing this, you know, nobody really watches these Let's Plays that I do. Some people do, and they enjoy them, and honestly, the like 3 comments I've gotten saying that they enjoy my Let's Plays mean almost more to me than my like hundreds of comments of people thanking me for my guide videos and stuff, and I really appreciate all of the feedback that I get and people being appreciative of the guide videos. I love being able to help people. It means a lot to me, so that's saying something when I say that those 3 comments mean more than that, considering how much I appreciate all the other comments. But nobody really watches these, and it's really hard to justify spending this much time playing video games when I'm not able to, you know, kind of monetize it at least a little bit, so need to just finish up this playthrough, but enough rambling out of me. That's a new thing that I haven't seen before, so we're gonna get it. Alright, I'm gonna have to use gun. Whoops, gun is not reloaded. No. Okay, that's fine. It's probably not gonna kill it. Okay, good, it missed. Reload. Please reload. Be careful not to one-shot this dude. Phew, okay. I'm doing extra fire damage from being on the Ragnarok, which is cool, but also a little scary. Because these guys are ice, so it's gonna do a lot more damage. And I don't want to overkill them. Yeah, I'm afraid. Ooh, wow. That is a really low capture rate. I'm going to have to go Ultra Sphere. I'm going to have to try to get them lower, too. There we go. Now we'll just keep throwing Ultra Spheres until we get them. Now, that Siblix thing... No way. Alright, dude, easy. That Siblix thing, I'm not sure if that was a nighttime-only PAL or not. Whoa, what is that? Oh, a Vanworm Crisp. That's a new one, too. So I want that. And then I want that Siblix, but I don't know if the Siblix was nighttime only or what. I think I saw the first one. It was not quite nighttime, or did it spawn when it was daytime? Oh, what a horrible shot. Anyway. Oh my god. What a horrible shot. There we go. One more crit like that would be beautiful. Oh, what? Okay. Didn't think that was going to kill it. Looked like that first shot did less than half, but guess not. Ooh, he kind of juked me there. There we go. Same deal. I don't think a... Whoa, that's scary. I don't think a crit should kill it, but... Ooh, shit. But I'm afraid of killing it, so we're just going to go with the bow, which is risky, because this guy is kind of trucking. But I do also see some of those Siblix things right there, whatever they were called. Oh, no way. Come on. Damn. Shouldn't have said anything. I was getting so excited to only have to use one sphere. Ah, shit. Alright, just come on now. Please. Okay, dope. Alright. Alright, that's another new one. It's good XP. It's just, I mean, again, you know, I can get the same XP from... Damn, they were fighting my Siblixes. Get the same XP from catching a super low level thing, so it's like, why waste the good spheres and the extra time getting these higher level ones? Need to get rid of these guys so they don't mess with my Siblixes. And oh, that one's nice and low. Let's see if I could just get that one maybe. Oh, that one's not even, he doesn't even care. He doesn't have a care in the world. His buddy's just getting stolen. No. No, he still doesn't care. Please? Nice. Alright, well, that's dope. There's obviously a lot more in this frozen area that's going to be worth exploring at some point, but yeah, it's a huge area. We've only been in this little section, this little sliver of it. But we got what we needed. We got what we came for, which was the quartz, and we got a bunch of new pals along the way, so that is pretty awesome. Let us go back to base and make what we need to make now. I could even... There we go. Yeah, back to base. Okie doke. Let's stash all the stuff that we looted. Going to need a home for the quartz, although if I'm going to use all 80 of it, that slot's going to empty out in just a second. Of course, my my spheres got put away. These pals have been dropping the spheres and the arrows from the ranch in random locations. Carbon fiber is done, which you love to see. So let's pick all this up. A lot more free low-level spheres, which we're going to go use in just a minute. There we go. Alright, so I think I had enough ingots. Wow, just barely. Actually, now that I think about it, well, I can't even make the... Where are we at here? Double-barreled shotgun sounds sick, but... Yeah, production assembly line I need a whole other level for, so I can't even do that yet. Alright, where do you think we make circuit boards? Production assembly line. So why don't we just start with that? We're going to need 10 of them. Right here. 5, and... Oh, I need more polymer to... which is just high-quality pal oil. I should just make a bunch. Whoa, I don't want to burn through all my pal oil, but we're going to need more for other stuff, too, so I'm just going to make these real quick. Look, they actually come over and start working. That's... If this Wixen comes over and helps, that would be amazing. No, it looks like he's still getting stuck. Oh, because he's up there. Why do they all get stuck up there all the time? It's so annoying. Yeah, there was supposed to be these patches that fix like the AI and the pals getting stuck and all this kind of stuff. Which would be awesome if it were true, but wow, my box is like full again. That's kind of a problem. Alright, well, we'll unstick those guys. Maybe they'll go over now. Who knows? But if we could just finish this polymer real quick, that would be wonderful. Maybe I could try to assign somebody with our new pickup key, which we love to see. And let's bring you over here. Okay, production assembly line. Pal can be assigned. Oh my god, it worked. Of course, he's not. He has to go eat, but he is like assigned. You see that little black box? Meaning he's assigned? That is cool. Now, nails are done too. 1 second, I'm getting a work phone call. Okay, testing, hello? Okay, we are back, I think. I just hit pause on the stream. I had to take a work phone call. I'm sorry about that, but that's what pays the bills and allows me to play these games. So, I had to deal with that. And I just hit pause and handled the phone call for whatever it was, like 10 minutes, and then hit unpause. So, I did just leave the game running, but you didn't really miss much, just probably some little bit of production that happened. And we're back to it. So, looks like everybody got themselves bugged immediately, which is wonderful. I should probably just move that statue somewhere, man, I swear. The amount of times that this happens. But let's unstick them. And then I just noticed something exciting that you may have noticed too. There we go. All the handiwork dudes are out. So, it looks like the breeding's been working, and, which I was really curious about... Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, so I was like, so what happens if there's already an egg? Will they make more, or will you have to, you know, will it just wait at 100% until you pick one of the eggs up? And then give you a new one after you pick it up? But it looks like they just stack, which is awesome. And then I'm assuming and hoping that they just sit there safely until you pick them up, and otherwise they, nothing bad happens to them. They don't despawn or anything. So let's throw that in. It's going to take a while, but that's an Anubis, which that rank 4 handiwork is huge. So this isn't like a particularly good one. It's not like I had really good stats or anything on the parents, but... Oh, interesting. Now there's 2 pages of this that you scroll through. That's kind of cool. But an Anubis is an Anubis, you know what I mean? So I've been putting this off forever, but I'm just going to go ahead and make a few more incubators then. Hopefully they're not too in the way here. I need to find a different spot for them. Can I put it right there? No, not quite. Somewhere here. That's fine. And then we can hatch all 3 at once, because eventually we're probably going to want to get into some breeding. I think for take on these like endgame bosses. Probably going to need some really good pals, so I may need to actually like breed some with good stats. So I might as well make the new incubators now and then have them for later. So I'll throw all 3 of these in. There we go. Just like that. It's going to take a while, but 3 Anubises with handiwork 4 is going to be huge. Now, I don't know why nobody's been working on this. I mean, I guess because they got glitched, and then... But even after I unstick them, they just prioritize transporting. And I don't know why. So maybe we can assign. Nope, no work available. I mean, they're trying, you know? They made it seem like they had fixed it, but... It just does not seem to be working. Okay, that guy I could assign. Can you work? Oh, thank God, dude. Wow. This guy's doing... I don't even know what. Let's see if I can just move him, because I don't know what he's doing. If I can just assign a few of these handiwork dudes to this. Like, look at how quick this is going to go. Wow. I mean... There we go. It's like, this will be done super quick like this. I mean, not the fastest in the world, but it's going. That's why these Anubises will be nice. Speaking of which, I mean, I have a freaking Anubis right here. Like, why don't I just call him out and have him help? Oh, I think he kicked somebody off. But that's fine. He's got rank 4. Yeah, it's a lot faster. Wow. Imagine 3 Anubises, how quick this would be. Or more Anubises. Okay, that's done. That was quick. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab our polymer. Try to grab our polymer. Jeez, fine. I'll pick up the stone. God damn it. Alright. I don't even know. Oh, that is where I was storing polymer. That was a lucky guess. And we'll store that stuff. I think I was putting nails somewhere too. Just gonna clear out my inventory. There we go. So one of those chests had nails in it, I guess, because they're gone now, so that's fine. Alright, now it's this sphere thing, number 2, that I wanted. The other thing I was wondering is, like, maybe it's just their position that the people can't get to them to work. Maybe if it was just, like, over here, that would be better. I just don't like it being over here because it seems, like, farther away from my chest that I have to, like, run over here every time, but, people don't like to come over here and work on this. So it could be because of the way that I have it set up. I guess I don't need a rank 1 and a rank 2, so I'm going to disassemble this. Which obviously slows me down. Oh no, that means I can't jump. I don't think I could grapple. Oh, I can. I didn't know that I was going to be able to grapple up and over like that, but that's really cool. Get rid of all this junk. There we go. Now we can move. Let me quickly repair while I'm thinking of it, because I might forget again. That's fine, actually. I have a good, nice little surplus there, so we'll repair that. We will repair that. I don't like using the refined ingots on this necessarily, but let me see about the hot armor, too. If I have to put it on, yeah, I got a bunch of that stuff. That's fine. I sneezed, excuse me. And then I'm going to need 100 of those refined ingots to make the Sphere Assembly Line 2, which I don't quite have, so I'm going to have to go grab those from the other base. And then I also need that circuit board, 10 of them. Whoops. Jesus. There we go. We'll just do 10 now, I'll make the other 10 later. Anubis can go ahead and finish that up, I guess. Wondering maybe the other pals can get around a little better too with, they can come around to this side to work maybe, with the other sphere production line out of the way. I don't know. I don't know why they're having such a hard time, the handiwork people actually going and doing handiwork, but leaves us with this whole open space here too. I don't know what to put there, but let those circuit boards finish. I just want to let Anubis finish it, since he's the only one who's actually currently working. Grab these berries too. So my food's getting a little low. And then we'll go to the other base to grab the refined ingots. I just don't want to go now because Anubis, I believe, will come with me, and I need him to finish. I'll help him. There you go. You can see how little of a difference it makes. Look, here's me not working. Here's me working. Oops. Here's me working. It's like barely anything. It's crazy how much better the pals are at working than the main character is. I mean, I could put points into work speed and like other things to boost it, but... Alright, that's 10 circuit boards, that's what we needed. Now, we need more refined ingots. I know I set some up to cook before we left last time, so hopefully that's done. And then I can queue up some more, because we're going to need a lot more. No, they were doing okay while I was away. I mean, not the greatest, but 160 coal is nice anyway. And it looks like there's more just chilling on the ground, so... I'm going to go ahead and queue up as much as I can here before I leave again, because I need a ton of these ingots for making my ammo, for repairing my armor, for making the spheres, and all that. Pretty soon I think we'll be able to get to the... what are they called? Legendary spheres? Whatever the next rank of spheres is. And I think that's... actually, I think that is refined ingots, isn't it? Oh no, it's ore and palladium, that's what it was. 4 ore and palladium. So at that point, I will need much less refined ingots. Oh god, I'm encumbered. And this base will become a little less important. And the main iron base will actually become more important, because I'll need a ton of just regular old ore to combine with the palladium. But for now, we still need a lot of this stuff, so... oh, he was hitting 3s instead of 1s. That's kind of cool. These guys were only hitting 1s before, and it just seemed like the mining was taking forever. Maybe they got stronger or something? I don't know. That guy's hitting 2s. I don't really know how it works, to be honest with you. But, and I'm pretty sure the food supply has been good. It was glitched at one point, but yeah, oh my god. They're generating way more than they are using, so that's good. Grab all of this. Grab some extra until my weight is about to fill up. Put that in there. Oh, wow, we have a lot of coal. Holy cow. It's actually just iron now, or just ore. I don't know why I keep calling it iron, but you know what I mean. Oh yeah, see, they keep getting bugged up here, though. I don't know. Let's get some more, so we can queue up as much as possible. You know what I'm actually going to do? Then mine all this. Because it's been a while since I've been to the other base, too. So let me go check it out, make sure it's, like, still functional. There should be a ton of iron in here, a ton of ore in here. Yeah, nice. So we're going to use that to make our pal metal whenever it's time. Hopefully, it's just the one van worm that's bugged up there. I was going to say, hopefully there's not a bunch of bugged pals up there. They seem to like to come up here and get stuck. That's the only issue I really have with this base. Honestly, this one works great most of the time, so let's bring him down manually. That's fine. And I'm going to bring just a bunch of ore to that other base. Oh god, that's heavy, huh? Oh, I can still move with 3,600 weight on me? They must have changed that too then, huh? Because it used to be once you went above a certain threshold, you just could not move at all. I mean, you could just use the grappling hook, but otherwise you could not walk. Now it seems like you can just always walk, even with this much. Unless I'm missing something that's... It's a nice improvement, too, with these new patches. Alright, so we're going to queue up as much of this as we can. Oh, baby. I'm actually going to split this into two, just so that it cooks a little bit quicker. There we go. Alright, cool. So, back to base. Going to make that sphere production line. So let's just stash this. Looks like now people are getting bugged in all kinds of new places. At least he's working, so. Alright. It is Sphere Assembly Line 2. Oh god, is it longer? Oh my god, it is. Where the hell am I going to put this thing? I guess it's just going here, but... Jesus Christ. It wouldn't have even fit in this other spot, huh? Oh wait, it needs to be close to the electricity, though. I guess it is going back here then. I don't know how close the electricity thing has to be to it, but I'm just gonna hope that they can reach it here. Is that a good enough spot, maybe? I don't know, dude. We'll try, though. Oh, wow, that takes a long time to build, too. Holy cow. I need some people to actually come over and help. Which they are absolutely not. What are you doing, man? Come on. You are my handicraft person. I need you to build. There you go. Build that. Oh, it only takes 2 minutes with her working on it. That's good. Wixen is stuck up there. And don't I get all the materials back when I do disassemble mode? If I just do that, so that people stop getting stuck up there, and then I could just like put this statue like I only need one more capture rank anyway. And then I'm done with this, and I don't even need this statue, so can I just put it in here? Honestly, that's fine. It's clipping through the ceiling, but whatever. Lunaris, where did you go? I was counting on you to finish making that. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow. It's about to be nighttime, which means I should sleep so that everybody wakes back up and goes back to work, but there are also some nighttime pals that I don't have 10 of yet, so maybe I should do that for this night cycle. Where the hell did Lunaris go? Sometimes they go down and all the way around to get back, which is also really annoying. I could make walls to prevent that, but... Okay, there's Lunaris eating. I don't know what this guy's doing. I was making charcoal, which is kind of good, and I kind of need that, but I'd rather just get this done right now. Oh yeah, duh. I could just do... not you. Do my Anubis. There you go. Yeah, look at how quick that is with his handiwork 4, and his handiwork 3, I guess, but Seems like your pals, when you summon them, are much better at doing what you want them to do. It's just you can only have one out at a time. That's the only issue. So let this finish. I'm actually gonna blow my nose. Give me 1 second. Okay, perfect timing, and that is done, and we can actually make Ultra Spheres again, so you'll love to see it. I'll just queue up what I can do for now. I'm gonna need, yeah, again, a lot more refined ingots, but I have palladium made. Could always make more carbon fiber here, which I probably should. Wow, I need so much charcoal, which is fine. I mean, I have so much wood, it's just kind of still takes a long time. So let's acquire that, let's cancel what's in there, and let's just queue up, like, a whole bunch, like half of my wood, like 1,000 wood. Just so we could have some charcoal ready to make into carbon fiber to make spheres with. I could also use coal, which I don't know what's a better method, but this just seems more free, even though it takes 5 charcoal instead of 2 coal. And then the other thing that I needed to make that sphere was cement, so we can make that here. I'll need to go farm some more pal fluids at some point, but we can make a... I don't want to use all the fluids, but we can make 150 cement just like that. I have tons of stone, and I can easily go buy bones. Now let me see about catching some of these nighttime pals real quick. Let me just see. So, certainly Cognito, yes. 5 Loupmoons. I was looking for Tombat, actually. Come on. Looking for... Why does that one have a little mark next to him? Because it's new or something? I don't know. How's Tombat? Why would he be this far down? This is all the, like... Oh, he's this far down. Yeah, I need 2 more Tombats. That's kind of the main thing. And then Cognitos and other stuff. So let's just go do a quick hunting, because nighttime doesn't seem to last very long, and this is like my only opportunity to actually catch these kind of dudes. Alright, so... What was that? That's a Tansy. Where is the Birdman? The Ragnahawk. There we go. Hucrates, no. So I don't think the Cognitos are here. The Cognitos are elsewhere. I think I know where, but the Tombats are here, and they're super easy to spot because they glow a bright purple. So, if I could grab this free effigy here. What do we, is that 16 more that we need now, I think? I think we were done with, yeah, we're done with Nightwings. Yeah, there's a Tombat. So, need to be careful about overkilling. Okay, that's fine. Good. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see what I mean? We'll just go regular spheres. Should be fine. God. Even though these are, like, free and I have a bunch of them, it's still nice to not miss them and waste them for no reason. So that should be good. And then... Yeah, look at that. I mean, 9.6k XP. Boom. Easy for friggin' 10 seconds of work. We're gonna look for... one more of them, and then I think I'm gonna try to go to the Cognito area real quick. Alpacas I have... I think we finished Oppresso last time, right? Literally the time it takes for me to find it in here is not even worth it sometimes. Okay, we needed one more Depresso, which are mostly around at night. There's a level 3 Depresso, which honestly I'm even afraid to shoot with the bow, because, well, there's 2 of them, so if I mess up I could just try it on the other one. Whew. Yeah, it gets them real low. It's kind of scary. So, we'll grab that, and then one more Tombat, and then possibly Cognitos that aren't too high level, if I could find a good little batch of them somewhere. And then I think that's like most of the nighttime only guys, at least in this area, that are like super easy to capture, so... Tombats are kind of all over the place around here. That's another Dazzy, which I could actually use, so... My box at base is filling up, too, so I'm gonna have to do some condensing or butchering or releasing or something at some point, because... I'm gonna run out of space soon doing all this capturing for experience. Come on, the nighttime does not last very long, so... Okay, there's a Tombat. Oh no, those are daydreams. Shoot, do I have daydreams? I feel like I did. I did. Okay, good. So we're done with that. And I'm gonna get this free sphere though, because I'm probably gonna honestly use that at some point. Yeah, see, the sun's already coming up. Let's just see if I can't spot something. I'm surprised I didn't find another Tombat. They're kind of all around here. I might not be in the exact right area, but... Alright, well... I think we will, if we can find a fast travel point. It's about to be daytime. Just go finish up, what was it, the floppies and the bristlas that were giving us good experience. And then... Oh, there's a Tombat, thank God. And then next time we can do... What the hell is that? Oh, it's a life monk. It looked yellow for a second. Next time we can do, like, that little side island with the alpha pals on them, which should be kind of cool. And then check out some of those higher level areas that we haven't been to yet. Because at that point, that's pretty much what we're going to need in order to keep catching 10 of pals, is, like, higher level things. Because I will be done with, like, every single pal that is, like, available at this kind of, like, you know, under level 15 range. Ah, Jesus. Not miss. I gotta hit the tree. Oh god, my aim is so bad. I'm just gonna hop off the bird and call him back immediately so he doesn't absolutely obliterate this Tombat. That one might be easier to capture because it's lower. See if I can get this one a little lower. I'll just keep chucking spheres. I don't want to catch both of them though, because I don't have space and I only need one more, so we'll wait and see if we get this one. Just go for this one. Well, which one's got the higher odds? It's 50. This guy could take another hit, probably. That's only 44. I'll go for this guy. Oh, it's gonna go now, isn't it? Yep. I'm gonna get both of them? No? Okay, good. Alright, done with Tombats. Again, Cognito is one that I need in the nighttime breed. At this point, I think the sun is coming up, so I'm probably not gonna find any more Cognitos out right now. So let's just do the... Ooh, it's a Capridy. I need Capridy. And then we'll do the floppy and the bristla. Now, if he's sleeping, I'm pretty sure my bow is going to one-shot him, so let us try the pickaxe, I guess. Oh, he's awake now. So we'll go bow. Yes. Yep. Jeez, I don't want to get him. I don't want to overkill him. Maybe I have to just pickaxe. I'll keep trying with these kind of like free spheres. They do build up really quickly. These free spheres when I have a lot of Vixies going. Like, I think I've picked up almost 200 just in this one little section here, so... I do use a lot of them, but... Oh, no, don't hit him again. Oof, I almost killed him. That's the problem. I should have had 10 of these Capridys by now, but I keep overkilling them for some reason. They're just a little bit tankier than most of the other things at these levels, so it gets a little deceptive when I try to weaken them. That I think I'm gonna have to do more, but then I do too much. Another life monk effigy here. It's interesting too. I said it a lot in like the beginning sections, but I kind of figured there would be exactly the amount of life monk effigies needed to get the max capture rank. Because like, what else do you do with the extra? You know, there's not like anywhere to spend them as far as I know. So I figured you'd have to get exactly the right amount. And like find each individual unique one on the map, but it seems like there's way more than is necessary to get capture rank 20, so... Or capture rank 10, rather. So I don't know what you do with all the extra ones. Maybe they'll add like a secret vendor or something to use them on in the future. I don't know, but anyway. Just gonna get the, I think it was floppies and bristlas that I didn't have 10 of yet, if I remember correctly. Which is quite possible that I don't, but... God, don't kill me. Yeah, we only have 7 floppies. So this should be easy. And then I saw right there, Bristla, we have 9. So just need 1 Bristla and 3 floppies. There's the Bristla. Which is probably gonna... Jesus. Probably gonna die to the... Syndicate dudes down there, but... Or whatever you call those guys. See if I could sneak in a free easy capture. God. I don't want to burn through my good spheres. So I'm just going to keep chucking the low-level ones. God, it's so annoying, though. Come on. Come on, Floppy. Get in the bowl. Let's see. We'll take that guy out. Then we can have the Bristol all to ourselves. there's still a floppy behind me too. Get that one low. Yep, sure is. Might even try to just pickaxe it to get it a little bit lower. Oh. Oh. Yeah. He knew what was coming. He knew he was about to get the axe. Looking for one more floppy then. And then I think we're done in this area. Did we have the... Where the hell did it go? There we go. Did we have the robin quills is the question. Yes, we did. And we had the Cinnamoths. We now have 10 out of 10 Bristla. So just one floppy for this area. We have the Cinnamoths, yeah. That's a floppy. Can we snipe it? Yep. Gonna go back to the bow though, just to weaken it the rest of the way. Don't crit. Please don't crit. Please don't crit. Trying to aim at its feet so I don't accidentally get a crit when it moves or something, but... Alright, again, gonna take a while with these free spheres, because it's low odds, but hey, it's free. I gotta save my good spheres at this point. Because again, we're almost out of, like, catching 10 out of 10 of a lot of this low-level stuff, so we're gonna have to start capturing high-level stuff if we want to progress at all. Almost level 42. Got a little bit distracted in this section with having to make that new sphere production line thing, so didn't level up as much as I was expecting to, or explore as much as I was expecting to, but I still did pretty well. And yeah, I think we're good here, man. So there's a new fast travel point right there. Might as well grab that, because next time we're going to want to explore like up in here. We haven't been to it all yet. Yeah, up in here, into here, over to the islands, back up into here, and then this area leading into the ice area. But all the stuff in there is like level 30 plus. Like again, that's gonna be hard to capture. Anything in that area that I could possibly find at a lower level, I'm gonna want to do that. But some of the stuff up there, I think, is only that level. What is going on? Is that Vanworm in the cage or not? I can't tell. Yeah, so that higher level stuff that's only at that higher level, I'm gonna need the really good spheres to capture, so this is probably kind of silly, but I'm actually gonna fly over here and grab this too, because I will probably use that at some point. Alright, so let's go back to base real quick. There we go. Alright, so, I mean, I just kind of did the section recap as far as what we did in this section. We got distracted getting the quartz that we needed and everything else to make this, so that we could actually make Ultra Spheres again, since they seem to have changed the requirements to needing this rank 2 production assembly line instead of just the rank 1. But we got that done, which is good, so we can keep our sphere production going at full speed, as long as we can actually generate the materials needed to do so. There we go. And we leveled up a good bit. We're halfway to 42. Again, I think I wanted to... Oh my god, every time I do this, I lose my spheres and have to take them back out. Should be a way to just, like, permanently stick an item in your inventory, like a little tag that it doesn't get moved over. Anyway, we want to keep going, as I was saying, to level 45. So one more level, I can rank up the base again. Another level after that, we can make a dope shield and the Jormuntide saddle, which I think is going to be huge, because I think the way it works is I can mount him, use his abilities, and then hop off him, and then he'll use his abilities again. Like, they have 2 separate cooldowns, which is awesome. One more level, we get the Legendary Sphere, which is going to help as we, you know, progress to level up even faster and better, so that we can get to 45 and make the Assault Rifle to actually take on some of these bosses that were giving us issues. That's kind of the plan, so we will pick it up with all that next time. Oh, Jesus. I need this cement to finish. I guess I could be making the cement here, too, which then I could assign multiple pals to it, which would make it a lot quicker, which is probably what I should be doing, but too late for that now. So we have those Anubis eggs hatching, too, so I will be able to just have 3 extra Anubises on base which should really speed up the production times, which will be great. Store the cement somewhere. Where the hell does the cement go? These chests are so disorganized. Alright, well, cement's going in there for some reason. Stone's going in there. Pretty good on food, but I'm just going to quickly eat this stuff because it's going to spoil otherwise. Yeah, those berries are pretty good, actually. I'm thinking of, like, berries in Ark that, like, restore absolutely nothing, but it's actually not bad. Alright, and then I just want to queue up a bunch of spheres is all before we end this section. I guess I should just go grab those refined ingots from the other base. And then we can queue up a bunch of spheres, because we're gonna need a bunch as we go forward here. Alright, how you guys been doing? You guys been cooking? Yeah, you've been cooking alright. I have no coal, I need the coal nodes to respawn actually, but we'll grab what's here. And that should be enough for now. There we go. Back over here. Is that cement done? No, not really. Heh, this little Flambell. Trying her best. She was just there for extra flame organs. I kind of forgot that I even had her out. But when I was looking at that Jormuntide Ignis saddle, looks like I have a lot of flame organs now, so I guess they've been adding up, which is awesome. The max we can make is only 23, and we're limited by cement, actually. Surprising. We have a lot of ingots. Okay, so that's good, though. This cement will finish eventually. I'm going to go need to farm some fluids at some point. Pal fluids. God, we have so much stone. So I'm just going to queue up like a bajillion, and then we'll just have Paldium fragments for days. I need a lot of them to make the Pal metal stuff, too, in addition to the Pal spheres, so I will literally just make like half of my stone into that. Probably don't even actually need as many miners out as I have. Yeah, look at how much is being generated, especially compared to the wood. I should probably get that Loupmoon down too, but I'm not going to worry about that this second. Alright, so that's pretty much it. You know, we got production set for next time. Got a good stockpile of resources. We got 3 good bases going. We are leveling up. As soon as those spheres are done in the next section, why don't I just throw Anubis on it while I finish talking and rambling here? Nobody's even listening anyway, because these section outros are probably useless, but next time we're just going to grind the rest of the experience, try to get to 45, so gonna go here and all in these areas, look for alpha bosses to take on, catch 10 of any pal in there that we don't already have 10 of, and then we'll check out like up here and over here. And then if we kind of run out of low-level pals, then we're going to have to go exploring in the ice, the desert, and the volcano areas, which have a lot more high-level things that I'm not sure we can even actually deal with right now, but we'll have to give it a shot if we run out of other stuff to do. So that is going to be all for now. We'll pick it up here next time. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a good one. Peace.